Guys, my name is Miranda and this is officially my first YouTube video on my channel. I'm going to be reviewing movies, TV shows, Funko Pops, literally anything that I love. Now the first movie I will be reviewing is the 1998 Godzilla. So a few things to say about this movie. I do have a little note card with me just so I can get all my points through. We're going to talk first about the acting. Michael Broderick, he's an amazing actor, loved him in Ferris Bueller, but I didn't really see him as the Dr. Nick, scientist, geeky guy. I don't see him as that, and that just could be me because I see him as Ferris Bueller. I did think he was very entertaining in the movie, and he did a pretty good job in his role. Would I have chosen a different actor? Maybe like Jeff Goldblum or something, but overall I think he did good. Now we're going to get into Audrey. Don't know the actress's name. I just know her name in the movie The Blonde Girl, the reporter girl. A few things to say about her. I really did not like her character that much. I liked her character in the beginning, but then I just saw like a manipulative side. And this could just be me because this is my opinion on this movie. A lot of other people may have different opinions. I would like to know yours. But she was starting off as one of the assistants to one of the big reporter guys, and she wanted to, become this huge reporter, which is good. But her and Nick were together in college, and for 4 years, and she left him out of nowhere, didn't even say goodbye, didn't even leave a note, disappeared out of his life. And Nick is part of the Godzilla project, trying to find where he's going, what he's doing, whatever, trying to get rid of him. And she sees that he is part of the project. And she tries to use that as a way to get in there and try to create a story. Now, he has a video of a top secret video as where Godzilla first started, where they first spotted any sighting of him or anything, and she takes that top secret DVD away and puts it out in the media. And it's just like, are you serious? And then as a result of that, he got fired from the project. And I'm like, what? And then later on in the movie, she's crying, boo-hoo, take me back. And they get back together, and I'm like, are you serious? So I really did not like her character that much. I do think the Dr. Elise Chapman, the redhead with the red hair, I do think she would have been a better female lead character than the blonde one, than Audrey. And I do wish she had a much bigger role and kind of was like a sidekick. Not a sidekick, but like working together with Dr. Nick. Kind of like a Jurassic Park vibe, But that didn't happen. And then there was like the French guy that I don't know why he was involved, but his character was okay. But yeah, overall acting, that's all I can say. Now, Godzilla, the actual creature himself, there's a lot of stuff that I gotta say about him. My friend Brandon, he helped me a lot with this video because he is very passionate about Godzilla, and he brought up a lot of great points. Now, Godzilla, the actual character in this movie, is significantly different from the Toho Japanese Godzilla. This Godzilla was originally, the origin of this Godzilla in this movie was an iguana that transformed because of radioactivity. Now, that made him the creature that we see in this movie. But the original Godzilla, that's not how he started off at all. And one of the main things that this Godzilla was missing was the iconic atomic breath that comes out of Godzilla's mouth. It's like a laser, like a blue laser that comes out of his mouth. And this one did not do that at all. It was like, sometimes like if there was gasoline, he would like absorb it and he would like spit fire. But that's not the true Godzilla. Another thing is that he was much smaller and skinnier than the original Godzillas that we see. If you see, there's like a timeline. If you put Earth Godzilla on Google, you can see like the comparison of all the different Godzillas, and then the one in this movie is like this small. And the fact that he was skinnier and smaller, he was able to run faster and dodge things, which isn't how Godzilla is. Also, because of that, he's immune to, well, he was not immune to man-made weapons and everything, because as we see in the end, he dies. And the original Godzilla he can, like, the bullets won't hurt him. He's kind of like bulletproof. Even though this did do good in the box office, it actually made double than what they spent. A lot of fans, there was a lot of backlash. Because I remember my friend Brandon told me that the ad, that when this movie came out, it was, bigger is better. And it's like, LMAO, because this Godzilla is like significantly smaller than the ones we're used to seeing. So, if I had to rate it 1 out of 10, I would say 7 out of 10. I do think this movie is very entertaining. It's a good watchable movie. If you have kids, maybe it's a good movie. It's not scary. Well, for me it wasn't scary, but I think it's a good movie to watch with your family. I wouldn't say it's a classic, but I would say it's watchable. It's a good monster movie. Now I want to review the Godzilla that's part of the MonsterVerse, which I believe is Godzilla, the 2014 one, Kong Skull Island, I believe that was the name. There's another Godzilla movie, the one that came out last year with Millie Bobby Brown, and then one that was supposed to come out this year, which is Godzilla vs. Kong. But it's coming out next year. And I'm actually really excited. I want to start watching those movies, and maybe we'll see future Godzilla movie reviews here. So I'm pretty sure that's all I wanted to say. I know that my friend Brandon also mentioned that Sony lost all the Godzilla rights because of how disappointing this Godzilla was in the media. And there are several Toho that took out. There's like 3 animated movies on Netflix. This movie's also on Netflix, by the way, if you want to check it out. There's 3 animated movies, and there is like a whole universe of different Godzillas. I was so overwhelmed yesterday when my friend told me about it. But Godzilla is truly an interesting character, and my friend also mentioned that if they would have done this Godzilla the correct way, this movie would have gotten a lot more love than hate. But I would check it out. I want you guys to create your own opinion about it. Let me know. Because we're all here for movies, and everything is an opinion. It's not fact. So, yeah. Thank you guys.